Hi, my name is Shyla Bishop and I'm a Life Premier with Moji Life. Moji Life has only been around for about a year and a half now. We started in the US July of 2016 and then we quickly spread into Canada February 2017 and into Australia later on in 2017, and now 2018 we're launching in Germany in a few months and a couple other countries as well. So it's a very fast expanding new home fragrancing company. So what is it? So this is our main product. I'll show you. This is called the AirMoji. The AirMoji comes in white or black. And the coolest thing about it, it is the first to market hybrid home fragrancing device. So you're probably, what does that mean? So I know many of you probably have essential oils and fragrances in your home or in your vehicle or holiday trailer or wherever it might be, but you always have to have two different devices, if it's a wax warmer, a candle, or whatever, or a diffuser. But with this, it's a two-in-one. It actually does both. So I'm going to explain to you a little bit about what it is and how it works. As you can see, there's no cord. It's actually cordless. It runs off of a rechargeable lithium battery. The battery lasts approximately 40 to 60 hours depending on how often that you obviously have it on. As well, I'm going to show you the cord here. It is extremely easy to charge. You charge it just like you would your cell phone, so it plugs right in. As you can see, there's also a USB port here, which is very nice because like myself and many other people, I put this in my trailer, so I put it in my vehicle, wherever it is. So you have the option of an actual outlet or a USB charge, which is awesome. The other thing as well, I'm going to show you kind of how it runs. So in here, it's a little fan. That's all it does. It disperses the fragrance or oil throughout your home. There's no heat. There's no, like I said, no cords. There's no wax, which then gets me into, so what is actually, how is it waxless? These are our, call them pods. They come in many, many different essential oils. They're grade A, pure, undiluted. They're extracted right from the country of origin, from the fruit or plant or whatever, depending on the oil that it is. And then our fragrances are all naturally based. There's no parabens, there's no chemicals. So I know a ton of people that are very sensitive to fragrance. 95% of people are totally fine with ours because it's not full of chemicals like almost every other company of fragrancing is. So how does this actually work? So this is how they come. You peel the top and the bottom off, and then it exposes a wood core. This is a biodegradable wood core. There's either 15 milliliters of the oil or fragrance absorbed into it. And all you do, I'm going to put this back on to show you, is you pop the top off the AirMoji, you put the pod in, you put the lid back on, done, you turn it on. That is how easy, that is how mess-free and quick it is. Let's say in 2 weeks you're like, you know what, I think I'm done with this pod, I want to try a different one. You take the top off, you pop it out, you put a new one in, here's another one, put the top back on, done. There's no wiping out wax, there's no, it's totally carefree, there's no worries whatsoever. So this is very, very convenient. So now you're probably asking, how long do these last? So each fragrance or oil lasts approximately, I would say 60 hours. I get well over 100 hours, which I'm going to explain to you that we actually have different settings on the AirMoji. I would say every 2 to 3 weeks I end up changing mine. Depends on your house, how strong you like it. These come in light, medium, and strong. Some people might like just a faint smell in their home. Some people might like a very strong, so you'll be changing it more often. So what I do is, obviously I start it in a big area like my living room or my kitchen. And then that will run for, 2 weeks or however long until I don't really smell it that much anymore, and then I put it in a smaller area like my bedroom or the bathroom. And then finally I put it into my vehicle. So like I said, once you put it into your vehicle, it lasts weeks and weeks and weeks. So one pod, if you're kind of switching it from a big area to a smaller area, will last you a very, very long time. I end up putting these even in my diaper genie or in the bottom of a garbage can or whatever it is. Like, they smell, like I said, for a very long time. These are totally safe with kids, pets, anything like that, and that's why I love my AirMoji. So now, how does it actually run? Here's the button here. I pushed it once. The fan is running, as you can see. You never have to be worried about this fan. You can stick a finger in it if your child ends up doing that. It's not going to hurt. It's plastic. So now it's running. It's going to run indefinitely until you either shut it off or the battery obviously dies. You can keep it plugged in indefinitely if you like. For me, I have one in the middle of my kitchen island, and on my mantle, my fireplace mantle in my living room, I don't have any plugins there, so I don't have it plugged in, but you can. If you have a place that has a plug-in, keep it plugged in. That's totally fine. So now, what's our next feature? You hit the on button twice. As you can see, it blinked twice. Now, this feature, it's going to run for an hour, off for an hour, run for an hour, off for an hour. And it's going to keep doing that once again until you turn it off or the battery dies. So how nice is this? This is usually what I will have some of my AirMojis on. And so when you're thinking technically it's only running 12 hours a day if you're letting it run through the night, which why would you do that? I highly encourage us to turn it off. You can see how long these pods are actually going to last you, okay? Now, here's a little smart technology for you. I pushed it a third time. As you can see, the light is blinking. What that is doing right now, it is trying to connect to my phone. You get a free Moji Life app when you purchase your AirMoji. And what this does is a Bluetooth connects to your phone, and you can schedule it to program to turn off and on. You never have to touch it. Like, how awesome is that? So for example, I have a schedule that I get up at 6:30 in the morning, so I've scheduled it Monday to Friday to turn on at 6:30 in the morning, and then I have it to turn off later in the day, you know, at 9:30 at night when I go to bed, or whatever time, whatever works for you. So then once again, you're not running it through the night and just wasting your fragrance or oil. And then you can set it, if you work, 8 to 5 or whatever it might be, you can set it so it's not running when you're not home as well. And it doesn't matter, like once you set it and you leave, I know you have your phone on you, it is programmed, and it knows that it has the memory of what you want it to turn off and on if you're home or not. So there's 3 different settings. The neatest smart technology, the one and only hybrid home fragrancing device, the AirMoji. Now, there is a neat new product they just came out with. These are mini Mojis. You can see the size, they're about half the size of the AirMoji. They come with a little clip. This clip is actually made for your visor in your vehicle. So I'm going to show you inside. Being half the size, you can see there's no fan, there's no battery, nothing like that. There's tons of little holes here. These work off, the minis work off natural airflow. Perfect for your vehicle. There's lots of airflow in a vehicle, so that's why put this on and then stick it right on your visor. There's different ways that you can stick it in some vents in vehicles. They are made for your visor, but we figured out a few different ways. If you want it to be a little bit stronger, put right in your vent. If you were to put a brand new fragrance in here or essential oil, this will last months pretty much in a vehicle because it is such a small area. It doesn't matter if it freezes or it gets too hot, it's totally fine. It comes in purple, there's a red, there's a coral, there's a blue, and there's also a gray, which I don't have here right now. They're 12 bucks Canadian. They're super affordable. Really neat way to get to try out our products. Then we have a whole line of Moji Clean products. We have bath bombs. Like I said, there's no chemicals. There's nothing in here that's going to be sensitive for your skin. There's 4 different ones, and depending, like I said, they're different ingredients in each, but depending, there's different oils in all of them. So that's some of our new products. We also have the Moji Loo. This is your number 1 for your number 2, just like your potpourri. This is perfect. You can see how small it is for in your purse. Once again, your holiday trailers. This lasts awesome. You spray it a few times before you go, and it'll smell very good in there. So this is our all-purpose cleaner. Obviously, this is new, so it just has the top off, the nozzle off. This is a lemon fragrance. Once again, it has an essential oil into it. All of our products are high grade, top grade products. So that's with the oils that are in it. There's not all of the chemicals or ammonia. This is just one of the products, obviously. We have a whole line of them. The glass cleaner is amazing. It actually works perfect on your stainless steel because, like, my oven door has the glass, but then the stainless steel, so you don't have any kind of smudging like some of your aerosols that you're probably using right now will do on glass. So Tons and tons of different products. We have laundry pods. Pop one of these in your laundry. And there's your detergent. We have toilet pods that fizz. I call them toilet bombs. So they fizz and you just do one quick swipe and it's done. We also have home decor. This is one of the decor items if you want it to match the decor in your home. You pop the AirMoji right in and then you can set this anywhere. There's different pedestals, there's stands, there's bases, there's tons of stuff. So that is the gist of it. That is Moji Life. If you have any questions, make sure you let me know. My name was Shyla Bishop, or anyone that has sent this to you. All right? Thanks and have a great day.